Guys, this happened pretty quickly, didn't it? We didn't have to wait long to find out the next head coach of the Patriots. Not typically how these things go. 24 hours after Bill Belichick gave his farewell press conference, the team announced that Jerod Mayo is taking over. Lots to break down. Let's welcome in Dakota Randall, Patriots beat reporter for NESN. Dakota, the name Jerod Mayo was tossed around a lot, and now we know why. It seems there was a clear succession plan in place. What led to this expedited transfer of power?
Yeah, this was made possible because last offseason, after Jerod Mayo took head coaching interviews or planned to take head coaching interviews with other teams, the Patriots wrote into his contract that he was the successor to Bill Belichick, and that enabled them a year later to subvert all the requirements of the Rooney Rule, which really set the stage for him becoming the next head coach of the Patriots and prevented the Patriots from having to go on sort of an extended head coaching search.
Dakota, do we know how involved Bill Belichick was in this process of choosing Mayo as his successor?
No, we don't know that. I think all indications are, and there were multiple reports indicating that there was kind of an awkward dynamic between Belichick and Mayo this year because the writing was on the wall that Mayo would be the successor. And what we do know is that it wasn't supposed to happen this soon. This was supposed to happen after next season, that Mayo would learn under Belichick for another season, and then Belichick either would retire or go elsewhere, and Mayo would become the coach. But the timeline became expedited by the struggles of the Patriots this season that forced the Crafts to make this move sooner than they wanted to.
So the Patriots record finishing 4-13, the worst in the Belichick era, you think expedited this process?
Absolutely. I do not think the Patriots wanted to do this soon. I think ideally they wanted Bill Belichick to stay around and break Don Shula's head coaching wins record. But this is the position that they're in. I think, the one knock on Jerod Mayo is that he doesn't have a ton of experience, only 5 years as an assistant coach, 8 years as a player. But he is a very talented coach. People within the building think very highly of him. Would that extra year really have made the difference in making him more well-prepared for this job? We'll find out in the coming years.
And another question, Dakota, Belichick no longer there making personnel decisions. So the Patriots, they need a general manager. What information can you tell us about that search process?
Yeah, they need a general manager. I would expect this to be wrapped up rather quickly, maybe not quite as quickly as we moved on from Bill Belichick to Jerod Mayo, but I would be surprised if the Patriots don't also have a general manager in place or leaked to the media or announced ahead of Jerod Mayo's press conference next Wednesday. There certainly are some external candidates, including Dave Ziegler, most recently with the Las Vegas Raiders, who has Patriots ties, but I think the name to watch here is Elliott Wolf, who's been in the front office over the last few seasons, really well thought of within the Patriots organization. I think he seems like the front runner at this point.
Good stuff. Dakota Randall, Patriots beat reporter for NESN. Thanks so much for your time. Good talking to you.
Thank you.
Brent Carmen, back to you.